Here are 10 things you really need to do before the brand new fairy update comes out. And yeah, let's not waste time, let's just dive straight into it. But before we even start, I gotta say this, thank you guys so much. Because of all your support, we finally hit 1k subs. I honestly didn't think it would happen this fast, but here we are. Now the next goal is 10k, so if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down there and give this video a like. It really helps more than you think. So let's talk about the things you need to do before this update. First up, I want to start with the mandrake pet, because a lot of people are sleeping on it. And trust me, it's way more useful than it looks. You get this one from the new sky chest, and I know the first reaction is usually why the hell would I waste time on that? But here's the thing, whenever you plant a mandrake crop, not the pet, the crop, keep that in mind, and then harvest it, you have a 3.64% chance to apply the rot mutation to a random fruit in your garden. And rot, that's actually pretty good. It gives an 8 times multiplier on value. But here's where it gets crazy. If you combine rot with the bloom mutation, you unlock gloom. And gloom has a 30 times multiplier. That's almost on the level of harmonized chakra, which is insanely rare. So yeah, the mandrake is not just some filler pet, it's actually underrated. Pair it with bloom, which by the way you can grab from the Spriggan in the shop, and you're suddenly making serious money. Trust me, this combo is worth setting up. Now while we're on the subject of things to buy, don't slack on event seeds, cosmetics and pets. Even the ones that don't look powerful now, because once they're gone, they're gone. Pets like the gnome, sure it's not game breaking, but collectors will always want it. Some people will even be doing mutation challenges later and realize they need one of these exclusive pets they skipped. That's when you'll see trades spike. So my advice? Buy as many as you can afford. Stockpile a few in your inventory. Keep at least one for yourself. And then when the event is over, head to trading. People are always looking to buy what they missed. It's basically free shekels if you think ahead.
Another thing that's insanely useful right now is silver fertilizer. I know it doesn't sound flashy, it's like the middle child between gold and rainbow, but it's honestly one of the most practical items you can pick up. It guarantees silver mutation on your plants, and silver, that's a solid 5x multiplier. If you don't have dragonfly for gold or butterfly for rainbow, this is your budget option. It's reliable and it keeps your plants valuable. And if you don't want to waste time checking the shop over and over, use stock notifications on the Grower Garden Discord. It pings you whenever silver, pets, or gear restock. I use it all the time so I don't have to sit in-game AFK waiting for refreshes. It's just smarter farming. Now I gotta bring this up because it's super important before admin abuse. Clean your garden. I'm serious. Remove all the junk plants you don't care about, cactus, corn, whatever. If you leave them there, they'll eat up the good mutations during abuse. And your expensive plants, they'll miss out. I've said this so many times already, but it's true. If you want your high value plants to get the best mutations, keep a clean slot with just those. Don't risk them losing chances because some random low value plant is taking up the roles. While you're prepping, don't forget about the giant quest. If you haven't finished it yet, do it before the update drops. The Griffin reward is cracked. It unlocks the cyclonic mutation and that's a 50x multiplier. That's massive. Probably one of the best value boosts you can get, and once it's gone, you'll never have another chance. Now let's talk about one of my personal favorites, the can of beans. Honestly, this is just fun. It lets you jump super high and it stacks. I've got over 100 of these and it didn't even take long to farm. Is it useful? Honestly, I have no idea. But is it hilarious? Absolutely. And once the update ends, no one's ever getting these again. So if you like goofy stuff or you just want bragging rights later, farm as many as you can now. Alright, let's switch gears a little. Shekels. Don't ignore them. The last event made it clear. The devs are leaning into shekels more and more. Prices are going up, items are locked behind them, and if you don't have enough, you're going to be left behind. So grind them out before the fairy update. It's literally free preparation. And here's the last thing I'll say. Wrap up all the little side grinds while you can. Cosmetics, quests, random event drops, whatever. Because once the fairy update lands, those old things vanish. And there's nothing worse than realizing later that you missed out permanently on something small but rare. Just knock it out now and thank yourself later. So yeah, that's everything I'd recommend doing before the fairy update comes out. Thank you guys again for 1k subs. Seriously, it means the world. Now let's push for 10k. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.